Hello, hello. It's your girl, Queen Muhammad. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, 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 yes. Is it still morning? Yes, good morning. Good morning. It's Queen Muhammad. Um, just coming with a quick update. Not an update, but just well, it really is an update. An update on how we're preparing for the holidays. So I'm just gonna wait for a few people to get in here. While we're doing that, we're going to I'll play the song in the thumbnail.
It's your boy, Rich Love. And I just came here, you already know, to keep it treated. This is the final battle rap. Did they tell you about that part of the game? I came to be a devil to the devil. They're trying to fool us, family. They're trying to fool us. Rich Lord, what we know motherfuckers fall in about. The smile on my face, cause the shit won't change.
Got a good one.
Meanwhile, side jokes, you know, no competition. I'm on a mission. It's your boy, Rich Lord. I know a lot of niggas got a lot to say, but I know you will never take. And we gon' stand on it. My motherfucking lips, I just can't let motherfucking lips stand. This whole family, cause this nigga really bless me. I must say, a whole motherfucking family is good. So every this motherfucking nigga knows we got to go. But we became all the motherfucking green flag, the motherfucking attack, so you remember. They all in on. Look, family, we cut it too real. It's the same line, we cut it too real. It's so rotten in the top. No basement, all dressed. Dripping the floor, motherfucking south in the third coast. This is the final battle rap. The nigga steady trying me. It's a spiritual war. It's spiritual warfare. It's wrong. I got something to say. All these whole ass niggas are taking on me. Shout out to the real ones. Meanwhile, back at the range. Hey, it's your boy. What's up, MHB? Space Age people know I see the mess, bitch. It's hard. I'm tired of playing remote 3 lanes. I want you to shut up. She's a bitch. I'ma slap you when I see you. And I'm saying that love is kind of what you stand up. Niggas really ready to play well. Cold ass motherfucking gang nigga with an ice soul and a motherfucking cold flow. It's a lot of motherfucking head to the skybox. I understand, nigga, saying my amp, I'm really off the motherfucking shit. Trying to get the motherfucking green nigga here. In the neck. Don't let the sound, nigga. I smoke a motherfucking sound. You got to pray. Under my feet. The show took love in the motherfucking street.
All right, all right. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. That was 24 Hours to Respond by Rich Long. That was actually the first song he recorded within the first 24 hours of being in Philadelphia. So kudos to him. As I explained before, that beat was a beat that we had for years. He's actually the third artist to be presented with the beat and actually follow through and actually record and write to it and complete it. So yeah, we had a couple artists and they had the beat before, and it was a lot to handle. So he got it immediately, wrote to it, and there you go. 24 hours to respond. But yeah, Rich is doing well. He now that he knows what's going on, it's court day is always hard. So now that we're days away from that, he can kind of handle things a little bit better emotionally. But I'm just coming to you today just to talk about the holidays. We do have a call-in number if you do want to call in. It's 1-800-743-1179. That is going to be the Godmother Podcast number, but we are using it now um, because it goes wherever I go. All right. Because I am the host of the Godmother Podcast. But this is Keeping People Real TV. And he has, as you know, Rich has a charity called Keeping People Warm, which he was out here because he's going coast to coast, as you know, doing the most. And he came here to do that. And that's what he was doing. So we linked up with a lot of people. And we're going to give them their shout outs and stuff very soon, because we're still working with different organizations. If you are an organization that want to work with us, we have a current coat drive, and we're also collecting a lot of items. Actually go to the flyer because I don't want to misspeak here. All right, here it goes. I don't want to put my phone up because, as you know, um, it's cracked. All right, but it says Coat Drive 2021. Send clean and new coats to Keeping People Warm. Coat Drive. Okay, this is the address when you address it. Keeping People Warm. Coat Drive. P.O.Box 54847, Philadelphia, PA 19148. Also accepting clothes. These are clean or new. Clothes, blankets, socks, undergarments, hats, gloves, scarves. Now, only new items. These are the items that are going to be only new. Heaters, appliances, electronics, toothbrushes, deodorant, gift cards, any personable items, or you can cash app Keeping People Warm. Okay. And that is it. You can send your donations and to that P.O. Box. And that's P.O. Box 54847, Philadelphia, PA 19148. Okay. So, and I'm just going to show you. Now my phone is all cracked up. But you can go to Keeping People Real TV on Instagram if you would like to see the actual flyer. Okay. So that's Keeping People Real TV on Instagram or Keeping People Warm on Instagram, and you'll be able to see that flyer. But yeah, we're so that's out the way. So now for people who are in need, if you are in need of any of these items and want to get on our list of um, families that will receive these items, you can email the email in the description box, okay? And just reach out, and we will definitely, the holidays are quickly approaching, so please try to get on that very soon. People who have already contacted us that are in need, you will see them on this channel very soon as well. So if right in the description, not in the chat, is already pinned if you would like to donate towards that, which is Cash App Keeping People Warm, for to help towards the coat drive and Rich's nonprofit. Cash App maddpop for Rich Long's release in prison or whatever. That's Cash App maddpop. Everything goes directly to him, and it goes towards his legal fees. His potential legal fees, because hopefully he can get it, and this is not too much. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully this is something that's going to be very and not dragged out. We're hoping. But either way, we're going to continue to proclaim his innocence because that's the truth. Um, oh, make sure that I wrote down notes today because I didn't want to go all over the place. So that's what I'm looking at. Um, Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this. Um, and also, oh, speaking of donations, Khadijah Green, thank you, thank you, thank you for $75 sent to Keeping People Warm. Yes, that is again Rich's nonprofit, and we are taking donations that way as well. And as a matter of fact, since we're starting to really promote that again, since it is around the holidays, and we want to make sure that we're able to help as many people as possible. If you donate over $100 to, because I said before, if you donate over $100 to for helping out Rich Long, which is CASHAPP maddpop, we're going to do the same thing with Keeping People Warm. So if you donate over $100 to Keeping People Warm, then if you put your email address, that way we can contact you, and we'll also send you one of those love shirts. I don't have it around me, but it's a shirt that says LOVE, and it has the people black.com. That is the company that Rich and I are brand ambassadors for. So peopleblack.com. And we want to give you a discount code. Also, holidays are coming up, so we know that you're shopping and trying to get those good deals. So if you go to peopleblack.com and put in use discount code BLM25, and you can get 25% off of your total. All right. So BLM25, get 25% off peopleblack.com, and you'll see the shirt there. I didn't. Well, this is just basically off the fly because I hadn't planned on doing that. But we want to be able to give back to anyone who gives. So if anybody who gives over $100 to Keeping People Warm, we will send you a t-shirt, a love t-shirt from peopleblack.com, and we'll cover the shipping as well. Okay. So if you're in need of any items on that list, please email us at infoandbookings at maddpop.com, or you can email keepingpeoplerealtv@gmail.com. So if you're more familiar with that email, you can use that one. Well, it's going to be a rough, hopefully, we're hoping and praying that he can be released this year, if not totally dismissed with the case, at least be able to do what he's already is actually actively be released, like he's signed out to be released. That's what we're praying for, as soon as possible. So that may be this year, it may be next year. I'm not going to hold you, I'm not going to hold you. We're going to be 100% transparent and real. It might not be this year, but we're praying that it is, because that's only right. It's only right. It's really no reason for him to be even going through this, to be honest. Um, and they know that. It's just I don't want to damper a lot of things, so I'm not going to go into it because it's that's the sad part about it is you can know and you can see, but people still have to go through it. So yeah, we can know and we can see that, oh yeah, this person is done wrong. And yeah, after what's that guy? 43 years. Oops. You know what I'm saying? All righty, see ya. Good luck out there, pal. You know what I'm saying? So it's the time is the thing that it is the issue. So and I don't even think they offered that guy any money. They just probably gave him a bus token and said, see you later, alligator. You know, this is what I'm saying. So and even money can't even replace 43 years. So you just it's just and what I say, you always hear about those stories when it comes to us. That's what I'm trying to say the other day. They don't allow their people to do any injustice days. It's never no over. Oh my God! Oops, we did no. It never happens to anybody but us. I don't understand. So we just need to really, really thumb through a lot of these cases and really see what's going on. That's the only thing that people are saying about Black Lives Matter. It doesn't mean the same thing you're saying or you thinking. It means that this is a unbalanced system, and if we don't really open up the books and open up things on what's going on, what future are you trying to protect really? So that's the whole point. Oh, speaking of that, um you can see in the chat, if you would like to donate, if you would like to give towards Rich Long's sons. Okay, Rich Long has a son. And I started putting stuff together because I started putting stuff together because what I try to do ever since Rich Long has been arrested, imprisoned, I try to send a box of something to his son every day. I mean every month. Sorry, every month. So October. Um, I don't know if I did talk about it, but I sent like a Halloween costume, Space Jam, so he can use that for, he can use that to be playing around right now. You know what I'm saying? His pajamas, anything. So it's very practical costume, Halloween costume. So I got that um, uh, and a whole basket full of candy and stuff. So I sent that and a whole bunch of other stuff. And actually, I sent a pack of crayons, the same crayons that I use uh, to make this sign. I had bought 2 packs. And I'm glad I used these crayons because my dog had ate the rest of the pack. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? I didn't know that they like crayons, but yeah, he ate all the crayons. This is all I had left. This is all I used out of the crayon box to make this sign. That's it. And then the dog ate the whole pack. And he actually ate yesterday that whole pack of cookies that I've been eating off of. I came in and they were all over. It was everywhere. The paper, the wrapper, the cookies, everywhere. So yeah. I think the dogs are missing Rich Long. That's what I think, because they never did this stuff when Rich Long was here. They never tore up. They never, and because sometimes when we talking on the tablet where I can see him, I turn the dogs' faces on there. You know what I'm saying? So I turn the dogs and they just be looking all crazy. So that's probably why they're tearing up, because they miss him so much. So let me tell you. So, oh yeah, okay. So I'm looking through the notes. Okay, that's where I was at. Okay. So, um, his son for November, um, what did I send? I sent a little bit of things about Thanksgiving, like some napkins and plates and little things for Thanksgiving. I'm trying to think of and of course kids like gift cards and stuff, so gift cards, Roblox and stuff like that. So yeah, and then so this month I'm putting together a nice because it's very hard. It's very hard. As you saw, um, it was one time that maybe like about a month ago, I was on here and his son actually called, looking for Rich. So, like I said, I don't know how much um, to say, so I just try to always send stuff because, you know, kids like getting stuff in the mail. And so I'm putting together something for him this month, which is going to be mailed out probably a week before the holiday. So if you would like to donate for that, for Richard Long's son, you just uh, Cash App maddpop and then put for Rich Long's son. So this is what I started with so far. I don't have much now, but I started with a stocking, and actually I have a stocking with um, I got all of our initials, and so but I wanted to send this to his son, and I'm trying to think of some other stuff, but kids in that like preteen age are just so um they're tricky. They're very tricky. So the safe thing to do is to just like the gift cards and the Roblox stuff, and just have them go at what they like, which is the video game. So um and of course some books or whatever. I probably throw something and some books in there. Um but yeah, so if you would like to give to that for Rich Long's son, you can Cash App Mad Pop and then put for Rich Long's son. Cash App Mad Pop for Rich Long's release. You can put, prison or free Rich Long to help Rich Long. That will go directly to him. Or Cash App keeping people warm for Rich Long's nonprofit, and everything we're doing with that you will see very soon. Everybody doesn't like to get on camera. We're definitely understanding of that, and we do not want to exploit people, but we do have people who are okay getting on camera. So stay tuned for that. And that's it. I read all the notes. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, uh, continue to donate. Thank you to Khadijah Green. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. She donated $75 to Keeping People Warm for Rich Long's nonprofit. And thank you to her. That will definitely help. And you will see the remnants of that very soon. We just have to get stuff together, and you'll see that very soon. If you would like to be we're opening up slots here. We do have slots for if you would like to host your own show on Keeping People Real TV. Um, just email the email. Okay. Email infoandbookings at maddpop.com. Okay. Um, I'm sorry. I can't keep up with all this stuff. Email keeping people real TV at gmail.com if you would like to um, have a show on this network. And our shows are on a weekly basis, but they can get they start on a weekly basis and go up from there. So let me see what else. Any more announcements? Stream Unbelievable by myself and Robert Curry of Day 26. That is my new project out, and you can see about that. My Instagram is Mama Bear Queen 215. Um, don't let Mark Zuckerberg and those fools fool you. Everybody knows what we're doing, and everybody's on my motherfucking page. Don't let nobody fool you. Um, okay. But if we believe that, if we believe that, we wouldn't keep going. All right. So, like I said, make sure you go over to Mama Bear Queen 215 on Instagram, Keeping People Real TV on Instagram. Also, if you would like to work, if you're a musician. Oh, talking about that. Okay. Now we have another artist coming on, and that's going to be it's going to be hot. It's going to be very hot. Get ready, get prepared. We got a good artist coming up. Um, we got a good artist locked up. Okay, so we still moving along. We still pushing along, and the music is just gonna keep getting hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter. So prayers to Rich Long, prayers to his mental health, prayers to and he seems to be in good spirits. I mean, that is the update for on him. He seems to be in better spirits, but than court day. I mean, he's not hip hip hooray, but you know, like I said, it's nothing new under the sun. So you just have to deal with whatever wherever, and work from there. But we just want justice for him and his story to be heard. I think that's even by not even like it's still he feels like his side has not even been able to been heard. So um, just keep him in prayer, and hopefully this will be all dismissed, and all of this tomfoolery that these people have interjected to our lives um, will just it just it's just sad. It's just sad. And even and you know what, these people don't understand that we're not a problem, and we haven't been a problem or issue for none of these people. They It's slowly sinking in that they were actually the ones interjecting themselves into situations and saying, it was the weirdest shit. You interjected yourself into some situation and then say, I'm a victim. I've never heard of this stuff. You know, who moves like that? It's just like a whole bunch of just Karens, you know, actors. So, we just have to get back to reality and really focus on what the real issues are. And it's not uh, just a trans person that's just trying to live their life, DoorDash driver, hardworking blue collar person that ain't doing any crime. That's not what you need to focus all none of your attention, but definitely not all of your attention on. Okay, it's a lot of stuff going on, and we need to more unify than not. And in large, nobody has you know had any issues with anybody, you know. So I just don't understand. I just don't understand. That's why I don't want things to get confused. And because that's yeah, yeah. Somebody in the last comments said something about, oh, I don't think Rich is in jail. Again, Rich, what would be the thing that you would think that he's not in jail? I can tell you 100% Rich, and if you I can show you with evidence, Rich made way more money being himself on his channel than us trying to fumble fuck our way through what the fuck is going on and trying to, saying. So if it was about money, he, the star, the person, the we would want him. That's like, a lot of people's waiting for Wendy to come back. No matter what condition, we just want Wendy back. That's the same thing. They're not, so having me up here that don't know what I'm doing, I don't know the camera work. I don't, I really could care less that this is wrinkle. I could care less that his lighting is horrible. This is not the money making formula. Okay. Rich Long would be. So that's why, they're just holding up his bags, holding up his life, holding up his um holding up a lot. So that's what we're dealing with. Okay. Yes, he is in jail and he feels like he is in jail and unjustly. So yes, he is. There's no reason to lie. It's no reason to lie when we would benefit more with him being here. Okay. He is 100% locked up and he feels 100% wronged in this whole situation. None of these people was ever in danger, but we all were in danger with them. And that is the facts. That is the facts. These people were acting a fool. They had shut down school and everything. So no. We're not going to get mixed up in that, and not any bit, we're not going to fake now. No, we're not going to do. Just leave people the fuck alone. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. I don't understand what's so hard about it. Um, because that was crazy. And very, no one thinking, no one having a thought. But that's fine. Like I said, fear mongering and all of this extra stuff is transphobia, racism. It's just too much chaos and silliness. And if no one is not attacking you, see, my whole thing is, if you not focus on somebody and actually get a life, like actually, okay, let's go to Eventbrite. Let me get a life. What's going on? Okay, it's actually some free events. Okay, I can do it. Let me do that. And then you go to the free event and then get attacked. That is you fearing for your life. Not you sitting at home or sitting around and harassing people that are walking back and forth and then gaslighting and saying, I fear for my life. That's not authentic. That's not authentic. Okay. So you mixing up when people, and then this murking the waters when people are actually out and about and actually living their lives and doing what they have to do, and then something actually happens, you're mixing it up. So that's manipulation, and we don't need law enforcement to be focused on that type of shenanigans. When there's people actually out there living their lives, it's actually, that they can't get help because y'all manipulating things on the block. Stop playing. You know what I'm saying? So All right. We're going to have, we're going to keep you updated. Thank you. Make sure you like, comment, share this. Justice for Rich Long. That's our focus. That is it. There's no agenda. Rich Long is a Black person, but also a trans person. That is just who he is. But that's not, well, he made his channel to highlight um, Black excellence, and that's what he's going to continue to do. Um, and that's it. Have a good one, and I'm out. Free Rich Long.